All right, everybody, this is Ober, and I'm back with another new game. So we're trying a new game. It's called EvoCreo. It is a Pokemon-like, if you can't tell. EvoCreo. Um, huh. I don't know if who's the publisher on this game? Infinity Studio. Yeah, that's them. Okay. So this game has been in early access. It is a January 2026 release. It says capture over 170 unique Creo, explore diverse regions, and battle your way through a story-rich, online-friendly, monster-catching RPG. Start your adventure in the world of Zenith as you search for your missing father and uncover the plot of a nefarious group, Shadow Hive. All right, let's jump in. Jumping in and get ready. New game? Sure. Hello. Welcome to EvoCreo. A world filled with monsters called Creo awaits you. Before you start your journey, we have some questions we need to ask you. Okay. Can I... Oh, this part's not letting me use my controller. Oh, now it kind of is. What is your name? All right. Can't use my controller again. What do we want to name ourselves? How about J? Twink. Yeah, I mean, your sister will follow you on an adventure. What is her name? Uh, we'll just call her Jen because that's my sister's name. Oops, how do I go back one? Just that. That is not very clear. I thought it was gonna like delete the whole thing. Excellent. You're ready to travel through the land of Zenith and take on all challenges that await. Good luck. The monster inhabitants Creo have grown alongside man in this world. Early Creo were used for farming, hunting, sports, and even pets. Those that could link to and control the actions of their Creo were called Evokers. When the Creo Wars encompassed the continent in the early history of man, Evokers from every region fought for control. Though they were few in numbers, the war lasted for several decades and took countless lives. When it subsided, the tension between the region was still high. To control the aggression and prevent the outbreak from occurring again, the regions had to... Okay, I read too slow. Well, we'll see. We'll see how Pokemon like this is. Jay, where have you been? Father has been missing for a few days now, and you're here loafing around? Lanos has some new information and wants to see us. I'm glad both of you are here. As you know, Jay, as you know, your father and I are old friends. We planned a meeting this morning, but he never made it. I went to his office and it looked like he left in a hurry. While in the office, I found some logos that I believe belong to a group known as the Shadow Hive. I worry something has happened to him. Well, of course something has happened to him. How else are you going to start off a game? I know this is a lot to take in. I would encourage you not to do anything rash, but I know you take on after your father. Before you do anything, I think Golgo by the farm wanted some help. Okay, so was that Professor Lanos? Can I walk through the trees? Nope. Are you for real? It told me to go down, and so I start going down, and it's like, go to the right. I can't walk through here. Is that the guy? Hey, Jay. You're usually around, but didn't show up last week. I was just taking these little guys out for some fresh air, but they are a handful. Maybe you could help me. Why don't you take one of the fellows off my hands for a while? Is this how you pick your starter Pokemon? Or Creo? EvoCreo? Boy, you sure got away with these Creo. Gotta ask, which one's your favorite? Go ahead and talk to the Creo you like the most. Uh, uh. Oh, you know what? Why is my... Okay. Um, is the color really super saturated looking for you guys? Like bright? I just noticed on my recording, it's like super bright compared to what I'm actually seeing. Is like the grass look more yellow than green for you, and the trees like super bright? All right. So that's Rebus, a powerful Creo that dominates the battlefield. No. Furin is a balanced Creo that tackles any situation. It's not too bad. Okay. No. Both intelligent and agile. Dior can be difficult to take down. The colors look normal? Okay. Might just be... I don't know why it would be. It's whatever. Okay. So, do we want the little dog that's balanced? Or the difficult to take down Dior? Or the one that dominates the battlefield, Rebus? I kind of like the dog Pokemon. Oops. Oh well. Rebus it is. Glad he had an inkling. That'd be the one. He really seems to like you. Okay, I'm late for my meeting, Lanos. I'm sorry, Jay, but I have to run. Yeah, pretty much, Storm. Okay. You know what? I kind of like using the D-pad since this is a very pixelated game. And it just feels like moving with the D-pad is what I should be doing. I just saw Golgo walk past here. It looked like he was in a hurry. Can I go into Lanos Soft? Lanos is great. He helped me get started to become an evoker. Okay, so I'm going to become an evoker. Well, look who it is. I see you've made friends. You take after your father. He was a natural evoker and became an evoking master by beating the competition at the Colosseum. Sigh. Those were the days. Don't be so glum, Lanos. Cheer up, Jay. Here has the potential to be even... cheer up. Jay here has the potential to be even greater than him. Agreed. If you were going to become an evoker and try to save your father, then you're going to need some help. Give me your tablet for a second. Beep, beep, beep. Sorry, beep, beep, not beep, beep, beep. Okay, I just uploaded some apps that our company has designed to keep evokers at the top of their game. Be sure to check them out when you get the chance. Golgal, little fellow, you take care of Jay. Y'all be careful out there, Jay. The world can be a dangerous place. Golgo, it's been great talking with you as usual, Lannis, but I have to get back to work. See you later. Jay, the world is full of evokers trying to prove their worth. Your strength should come from the Creo, and theirs from you. I'm sorry I cannot join you on your journey, but I will help you whenever you and however I can. On your journey, see if you can find other farmers in the world. They may be able to help you along the way. Also, please see your mother before you leave. We don't want her to worry. Do we know what my mother looks like? Other than just following the arrows? I did think it was kind of funny that you had to like... Oh, what's this? You found an oak log. Dr. Finity. Hey, Jay, my name's Dr. Finity. I heard you just become an evoker for Lanos. I represent a research firm in Fortuna City that specializes in Creo data acquisition and evoker performance. We develop a map that will help you keep track of where you are and where you need to go. Let me see your tablet. Beep beep. What age do you think this is the intended audience for the game? There's a lot of reading. I mean, I would say at this point, reading level wise, it's probably like a 6th grade reading level. But, a younger kid who does read would probably be okay so far. You can now look at the map of Zenith and keep track of where you've been and where you need to go. Good luck on your journey. It's like maybe even like a 4th grader. I don't know. Pokemon age. Odla Town. So first I'm just going to... Oh, another oak log or whatever those things are called. Oh, that person's going to be like, hey, is that yours? No, then you shouldn't be taking it. Now go away. Jeez, Chica. Rough. Ariella Friel. Hi, I'm glad you found me. Hey, there's my mom. Mom, just like your father, always dashing off on adventures. He wouldn't approve, but if no one is going to help him, it's up to us. We're all he has. Here, take this. Receive 500 Z's. And take these. You receive 5 links. Oh, aw, man, there was something there and I hit the A button. Also, visit the shop at the upper right corner of the screen. There are some helpful items that can help you on your journey. Good luck and stay safe. I like going to my house. Hey, my mom was just outside. Now she's inside. Your Creo has been restored to full health. Please bring your father home safely. Remember, you can always come home, rest whenever you like. Cool. Can I go upstairs? Okay. Open that. Read that. Turn on TV. Phase through my bed. That's actually kind of funny. Wait, so I went upstairs and there's only one bed and there's 3 people that live here? 4 people if you count my dad. I hope they build more rooms. Alright, let's go to the store. Spoony Kipper. I know the secret to becoming the strong. Becoming the strong. Can I help you? You found an Essentio stone. Okay. Be nice to know what those things are for. Kind of want to take this bag and have this girl be like, oh, she's going to come yell at me again. Is stealing the trait of a hero? No, then put it back and walk away. Ah! She's like, are you still trying to steal that? That's funny. Follow the path to the 50-acre woods. Use caution and insect Creo swarm the area. So we're going to be fighting some Creo soon, because... Jacob Proctor. I am about to head to the 50-acre woods, but I feel like I'm forgetting something. Links to capture Creo. Shefa drops to heal my Creo. Boda drops to cure conditions of my Creo. Yep, that's everything. If you're going out, then you will need this. You received a Shefa. Good luck. Okay. Hey, buddy. The name's Maestro. I'm in the process of researching about evokers and learning to become one myself. Wait, you just became an evoker? You and your Creo can get injured if you don't have the experience to fight higher level EvoCreo battles. Let's battle and I'll give you a few tips, if you can beat me. Oh, this is so Pokemon. Maestro's challenging to an EvoCreo. Maestro summons Dior. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use Scratch. Oh, I like the little animation on it though. What's that? Oh, no, that's just to choose a Creo. Okay. Oh, so that recovers like a lot of health. So right now I can just use Scratch. All right. Rebus gained 100 XP. Player defeated Maestro. I do like how they walk in and like talk and stuff. You just won your first EvoCreo. Jay received 23 for winning. You've got great bond with your Creo. Well, a deal's a deal. Let me see your tablet for a second. Beep beep. Dude, they just give their tablets to strangers. So upload a tutorial app that I've been working on. Has the latest information I've been gathering on evokers and the art of evoking. Check it frequently, and I will be posting updates to the app as I learn more about evokers. Besides that, I can't wait to see you two. Wait to see you two battle again. Maybe we'll meet in Planted City. I'm registering for a tournament at the arena to determine who the best evoker in the region is. Maybe you should too. Anyway, see you later. All right. So I just battle people? Can't talk, have to work. Or can I... How do I want to fight that guy. Radow is approaching. Wild Radow encountered. Oh. Gain some XP. Okay. That is a radish pepita. Pepita? Okay, so first I want to use the one where I gain some health back. And right now, since I haven't learned another move, it's kind of lame. Haha, Pepita. You missed. Now you're dead. Or fainted. A water gemma. So I don't know how to collect random ones that I find. But it definitely is like, hey, you're going to fight all these people. Alright, it's Quiet Town, but it produces some of the greatest evokers. Wait, I have two little... Huh, that was weird. Did you notice that it showed that there was like two like blue spheres that were... I was really confused by that. So what if I should try to read that tutorial on the tablet? And I'm about to level up. Oh, he had two? That seems cheap. Give me one moment. My wife was texting me. The girls won their basketball game by 4 points, I think it was, 38-34. And then they asked me if I wanted Chick-fil-A for dinner. Or if I wanted anything for right now. It's a little after dinner. Let's get some health back. So I don't play a lot of RPGs, and it has been a hot minute since I even got into KOTOR. Wasn't really a big Knights of the Old Republic fan. Don't kill me. Alright, so we got some more attack stuff upgraded. And I've unlocked a new move, Kindle. Player defeated. Looks like I'm not one of them. Jay received 27 Z's for winning. I do like how you do see the ones, the EvoCreo in the wild. I also like how the random encounters. Okay, so maybe I only have one and this guy's got 4. Because the other guy had 2. Yeah. I think that's how it is. Do I want to risk? I probably should recover first. Scarasect. So if I understood this correctly, this guy's going to have 4. Yeah, okay. So long as I just manage... Oh, hit the wrong button. As long as I just manage recovering at the right time... I should do fine. Oh, see you in 2 minutes. So far, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, yeah. I'm checking now. 'Cause apparently I've got the links and I can use those to capture the Creo. Okay. So that's one thing I just learned. So I could capture these guys. Can I not fight them? Do they not want to fight me? All right, let's try and fight another one. Martha, are you heading to the Plante Village too? Let's see how strong your Creo is. Okay, so we do want to try and capture. What? I didn't give up. What? What the heck? Okay, that was an odd button prompt. I don't know. Okay. Well, I don't know why that happened. That's really weird. Well, okay. Am I enjoying the game? Yes. Am I disappointed that somehow I be buttoned into running away? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I don't know why that ran away. I didn't think I had that selected. All right, well, let's try to catch one. I don't. We'll try and catch a Valnot. I mean, this one's only a 1-star, so I don't know that I want to catch a 1-star. I don't know if I want to waste a link on. Well, at least I don't have to fight these guys again. I mean, I guess I could if I... Alright. We're going south. Although... see a bag. Fire Gemma. Whatever those are. Still haven't figured those out. Okay, so let's go talk to this lady again. Oh, we got a Papita. I mean, I just like hit the button back. Hey, just came back. I see you're playing a Pokemon. Like, yeah, a little bit. We were gonna dial up the Nintendo lawyers and see if they'll watch my stream. But no, just kidding. This is EvoCreo, and it is a game I'm playing. It is not out now, right? No, not out now. There is a demo. It's coming in January. But it's very much a Pokemon-like. I'm going to try and catch this one. Oh, never mind. Scratch killed it. I mean, I guess the good news is we are fighting and gaining XP. I don't know, dude. You are we talking about Slingshot? If you send me the details, pictures, whatever you're parting with, the quality of your Switch and everything, I can ask. I just know that my friend Brendan is out of the country for a week or so on a missions trip, so I don't know how soon Might not be till the end of the year. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So take some pictures of your stuff. Um, and I would also find out how much trade-in value you would get. So then you have kind of like numbers to compare. Grew to level 8. Okay. Leaf Dart. New ability, Repel Normal. JT wants to get a Switch too. He needs some money, so I was trying to see if he would be willing to part with his Switch 1 because our friends over at Slingshot are looking for some more Switches for their facility. And so he was asking me how much do I think he would be willing to buy it for, and I said I don't know. Ooh. Glad we ventured over this way. You found my secret area. There are lots of nice places to hide in the 50-acre woods. Yeah. Found a rough Gemma partial. Tablet 1, year 2786 of the Second Alphite era. What follows is the account of Kwaye, scribe to the Alphite king. Powerful creatures roam the Alphite kingdom. Our king desires a powerful kingdom. In this year, the Alphite king tamed the first of these powerful beasts, thus strengthening his kingdom. He calls the tamed creature Creo. Do we want to fight this guy? I feel like they're so easy to beat. Yeah. Well, yeah, but so what I'm saying is I don't know that like Just Press Play would buy it for a lot because they need to turn around and sell it and make a profit. Whereas if he sold it straight to like if he knew how much Just Press Play would give him for it, um, maybe he could negotiate with them as like, hey, here's what I'm selling, and it would benefit both parties. But yeah, I get you. I wish there was like an interactivity with this game where you could dodge. Because right now it's just like you're there, you're getting hit. Oh, I was thinking I could like move away from that guy. Whoa. Drac. Yeah, that or block, yeah. I mean, every once in a while it's like a random, like he'll dodge an attack, but it seems super random. And there's like, it doesn't seem like there's any incentive to use certain moves. Like they're not worth different points of like energy or anything. So it's like, oh, just spam whatever works. So like this one has a chance of causing burn. But yeah, I mean, like the Mario and Luigi games always had that mechanic of, you know, possibly defeating. Uh, sorry, hold on. My daughter is now texting me. And I do need to keep an eye out for them because, let's see. Oh, they're a little ways away still. Bye bye, Drax. So, those of you that have gamed, it doesn't have to be a game that you played this year. Or, no, should be a game that you played this year, but it doesn't have to be like a game that came out this year. What is your game of the year winner? For me, it's either Donkey Kong or Astrobot. Those are kind of my two. I think Astrobot's like challenge levels really challenged me. And I was glad that I played them, despite the stress that they added to my life at the time. But ultimately, I think that was a really good game. Great use of the PlayStation 5 controller as well. And then Donkey Kong, I think, like, should have been a launch title for the Switch, coming out just a little bit after. But I was really glad that I played both of those. I mean, if it's the game that you would say like took up the most time of your year, or you really enjoyed playing it this year, yes, Pokemon Go is allowed. I mean, the Game Awards were allowing games in the voters' choice, the People's Choice votes that were like 5 years old, so or maybe older. I think there was a Final Fantasy game in the first round. Mario Kart World will win something. Just probably not. I don't think it's going to win Game of the Year. Oh, that guy's dressed up. Huh. He tends to stay away from the Creo. I do want to learn what those are. You found a mahogany log. I like how that guy's dressed up as one of the Creo. I wonder if my guy will evolve. Like if they have that in this game too. Alright, we should probably follow the arrow. Persona 3. Alright. Top 5 games of all time. Excellent. That's always good to have. There you are, Jay. Okay, how did my sister get over here faster than me? Yeah, Silksong will win a few things. I also think Claire Obscure 33 will probably walk home with the most. Yeah, I get that too, Storm. I mean, my kids aren't small, but... Oh, Pokemon Go and Minecraft, excellent. Um, yeah, I mean, I do play probably a fair share more games than you. Um, I don't know when Nintendo's wrap will come, but collectively, I'm starting to build a large number of hours of video gaming this year, which is fine. All right. You wouldn't think I would let you go after Father all by yourself, did you? No, I didn't think so. Oh, it looks like you have your own Creo. Let's see if you know how to use it. My sister's gonna fight me? Ella Cat. Hers is a hefty amount of stars. I'm gonna get some health back. Ooh, Scratch actually did a lot of damage there. Sorry, sis. Not bad. She only gave me a 65. Good luck out there, Jay. Oh. 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 All right. Well, we're just going to fight this one again. Maybe we should try to catch this one. That's only because I start talking to my sister. So should we try to catch it? Is that that's this? Can I not choose the link? Oh. Gen blocked link. All right. Well, that was a waste. Party Pictionary? Do you play that on your phones, like drawing on the phones? I don't actually have Netflix, but I hear they own HBO now. Oh, so that time she left. Okay, hold on one second. Creo. Choose a Creo. Info. Cool little map. I can't back out of the map with my controller. So there's definitely some things where it's like, cool, you're using a controller. And then it's other times where it's like, nah, it's not going to work. Do I need to fight this guy? Oh, Paul Bunyan. Hey ho, I'm looking for the finest timber. Do you have any lumber you want? Sure. You traded oak log. Ho ho, that's what I take this token. You give me a token? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we just haven't gotten Netflix. We kind of have a lot of streaming stuff, and then with school and sports going on right now, the kids just aren't watching a lot. So, like, we want to get Netflix again because we want to go back to Wednesday, um, and watch that. Um, but yeah, all right, you're here to register for the arena tournament. No, if I win, I'm gonna throw a huge party, and Plante Village is invited. You'll come too. No, can't say I've heard of them. Are you Shadow Hive? Can't say I've heard of them. So you aren't going to join the tournament then? Well, no worries. Better odds for me. Wish me luck. Oh, before I forget, you should check out that Evo Center just south of here, you know, the big white building. They have blue healing stations you can use to restore health. Anyway, see you later. Cool. I think I'm gonna quit here because dinner is gonna be arriving. Um, your Creo have been restored to full health. Cool. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna quit. Save. So this is EvoCreo. Obviously very early on. I think, um, you know, just teaching teaching the gamer how to play, I feel like is an indie game developer's like hardest job. And I think often that like I play some new indie game and I don't know what I'm doing. And that's frustrating. Not saying that it's frustrating in this game. I think EvoCreo, does a lot of the same stuff that a Pokemon game has done in the past. Um, but for somebody that's not played a Pokemon game in a long time, or somebody that might be new to it, um, it can be hard to know exactly what you should be doing. And so that's kind of where I'm at with it. Okay. Visually, I think it's some of the best pixel art. This is actually I I would love to see Pokemon Company go back to pixel art Pokemon games. I don't think they'll ever do it because we're kind of in this 3D Pokemon now, other than they do some top down ones from time to time. But even then, like, if you're going to do top down, like, I feel like that style still needs to evolve a little bit, all puns intended. But the pixel art Pokemon games, to me, were some of the coolest looking. And I would love to see more of that. I think you can do a lot of fun things with pixel art within their limitations. And I would love to see Pokemon Company take a risk there. But ultimately, I think EvoCreo has a great foundation, great graphic style. I did like that every encounter. I think it would have done a little bit better to like teach you, oh, you've got these items. This is what it does. Because I didn't dive into the tutorial. I didn't dive into like the logbook or whatever it was in there, where on the tablet, to kind of learn more, and maybe that's where that information is. But I personally like that, like the first time you find an item, tell me what it's for. Like the first time you find a rupee in Ocarina of Time, it tells you what it is and what it's for and how much it's worth. Um, Not to say that I need to go overkill, but it's not good to undercook it. So